It's time to sit back, relax, and listen to Conversations with Joan. Conversations with Joan will inspire, motivate, and empower you. Live your best life now. Listen, learn, think, and decide. And now, here's your host, Joan Herman.
Welcome to Change Your Attitude, Change Your Life's Conversations with Joan. I'm Joan Herman. Thanks for tuning in. With the coronavirus outbreak, the world as we know it has been rapidly changing. Schools and businesses are closed, social distancing requirements have been implemented, supermarket shelves are bare, and many are concerned about how they will pay their bills. With all of this in mind, we are offering a series of podcasts to help you navigate this uncharted territory. We will focus on the various areas of life to help you and your loved ones stay well and strong. Much has been shared on how to protect yourself from physical risk of the disease, but what about staying safe from a security perspective? Unfortunately, with the coronavirus outbreak, there are people trying to take advantage of the situation. And today, I will be speaking with John Iannarelli, a former FBI special agent and security expert. John will present ways that we can all stay safe during this time and in life in general. Welcome, John. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Joan.
John, you're a well-known security expert, and more than ever, we need to learn how to stay safe. So let's talk about the situation that we're in today with the coronavirus pandemic. With what the world is experiencing regarding COVID-19, does a situation like this present security concerns that we may not otherwise have?
Absolutely. COVID-19 is unlike anything that we've seen before, and the situation we're dealing with reminds me of the days of 9/11, except we're taking longer to get back to normal, and we haven't even started the process yet. People need to realize there are threats that exist out there beyond the disease itself. Criminals are going to use this opportunity to take advantage of you. You have to be on guard. Make sure you're protecting yourself from the virus and from those who want to hurt you.
John, what are some of the biggest threats that we're facing right now?
So regarding the COVID virus, what we're seeing is a lot of computer online scams. Criminals are taking legitimate sites like the CDC and sending out emails with messages, look at the latest information regarding COVID, but yet in the emails they're embedding malware, things to infect your computer so that they can see everything you're doing, including your logon information for your bank accounts, personal communications, etc. You have to be careful. Don't open anything unless you're going actually to the legitimate site. Never open an attachment from a stranger because you don't know what that stranger is sending you.
We're hearing the term disinformation more and more. For someone that may not be familiar with this term, what does that mean, disinformation?
Essentially, disinformation is putting out information that may be incorrect, trying to mislead you, getting you off topic from what the real important information is. We have so much information right now out there and so many different sources, particularly related to the COVID virus, it's very easy to be led astray. That's why, again, go to the legitimate sources. Go to the actual news outlets. Go to the source itself, like the CDC. Don't trust third parties that you've never heard of before. They're probably giving you information that you don't or shouldn't need.
In addition to what you just advised, are there any other steps that people can take to stay safe during this outbreak?
You know, during the outbreak, we talk about maintaining good hygiene. Well, in the cyber world, they use the term cyber hygiene as well. You want to make sure that you're keeping your computer clean of any virus, in this case, a computer virus that can hurt you. Make sure your passwords are secure. Make sure you're not downloading anything you shouldn't download. Make sure you are downloading the patches and the updates because they found problems with your system and the manufacturers are trying to fix those problems to keep others from getting in. By maintaining good cyber hygiene, you'll keep your computer system and your personal information safe during this pandemic.
We see a lot, John, about people that are selling fake hand sanitizers or other products. What do you advise people do to avoid being a victim of that type of scam?
There's a lot of products out there we all want to have in these days that can't find on the store shelves. But This is no different than anything else that cyber criminals have been taking advantage of over the years. There's been all sorts of medications and products and other things that are just phony. Well, they're doing the same thing now. If you order something online and actually receive it, it may not be what you think it will be, and it probably doesn't do the job that's intended to do. The best advice is stick with the legitimate places to purchase the products. If they're out of stock, they're out of stock, and you're just going to have to wait. But when you're buying from an unknown source, you have to ask yourself, why does this company have all this hand sanitizer, yet I can't find any on Amazon or in my local grocery? There's a reason. It's probably not legitimate. If it seems too good to be true, it is.
John, I want to thank you so much for joining us today. I know there's so much more that we can talk about, so I invite you to come back anytime you would like. If you would like to learn more about John and his work, you can visit fbijohn.com. That's fbijohn.com. And as always, you can visit our website, cyacyl.com. John, again, thank you so much for being here.
Joan, thanks for having me, and I look forward to coming back someday.
This is Conversations with Joan. Until next time, thanks for tuning in.